Today's video, we're going to get inside the mind of a child who has ADHD. Hey, I'm Dr. Randy Wirtz in Thrive Chiropractic, dedicated to seeing your children and your family be as healthy as possible. Why are we talking about this today? My hope is to help you understand and be a lot more compassionate towards kids that have ADHD. I think I was one of those kids growing up, and it can be a superpower. It can definitely be a superpower, but until it's really harnessed, that's the tough part, because it can be all over the place, and children can be all over the place, and it can be a struggle for them. Trust me, they don't want to go through it. They don't want to put their families through it either. It can be a struggle for parents. But let's start, okay? So we can think about crayons, right? Some kids will just take a crayon out and they will just draw, and then they'll get the green one out and then they'll draw. And so this is one, all right? So kid with ADHD will sit there and take a crayon out. Let's pull this one out. We need purple. No, we need blue, because that's out. Okay, now we need green again. Let's do red. This is where we're at. And then also, I don't feel like coloring anymore. So it gets overwhelming. Life gets overwhelming for these kiddos because there's just so much at them, and they can't turn it off. And another analogy I like to use is this: the car brakes. Okay, these little popular toys in the office. It's like they are all gas, no brake. Okay, so they're bumping into each other, moving around, and all kinds of other things too. And it's just not nice and easy. Stay in your lane. This is all over. And that's the way their nervous system operates too. It's on red alert all the time. It is like, I can't turn signals off. You know, I want to be able to ignore this, but I can't ignore the pen clicking, and I can't ignore the person tapping their foot in the classroom. I can't ignore the tick, 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 tick of the clocks in the room as well. So it's just, they can't turn it off because their nervous system is such on high alert. They're looking for danger, what's going to happen all the time, and they're very highly sensitive to everything. And I mean, everything is so much high alert. And to overcome this, they need to move, because it shuts off the brain. It really focuses them to get moving and playing sports and doing types like things as well, like a planned distraction. For me, it was bouncing my leg. When it came to junior high, school was starting to become a breeze because I was in sports. I was active. I could bounce my leg. I would get in trouble for bouncing my leg in elementary school because I was moving, but I had a planned distraction now once I got to junior high. Hey, I do hope this was helpful for you. And if you do have a child with ADHD or been labeled with ADHD, trust me, I do not like labels. I think it's just more or less sometimes most boys have it, and so they get diagnosed with being ADHD, but in fact, they're just boys and they need to move, and they're not getting the movement that they need. Now, I'm not saying girls don't have issues with this too, but it's more often the boys. But regardless, they still need to move. And movement feeds the brain and stimulates the brain, but sometimes it's just not enough. And so that's when people ask me, what can I do to help? Well, first we have to unscramble it, and that means rewire the brain. So these adjustments work almost like defibrillators for the nervous system. It just sends it in so it's wiring together, and the nerves that wire together fire together, and it helps these kids really calm down and then reorganize their brain as well. You have any questions at all, I'd be more than happy to help you walk through this. And until then, get outside and move, get outside and play. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.